Hi, and welcome to the NordicTrack Rower Series Assembly video. Follow these steps for the RW600. Step 1. Assembly Tips. Assembly requires 2 people. Place all parts in a cleared area and remove the packing materials. Keep the included tools. One or more of the tools may be needed to make adjustments in the future. Do not use power tools and keep the rower unplugged during assembly. Step 2. Place front stabilizer. Orient the stabilizer as shown and set it on the floor in front of the rower. Then, with the help of a second person, lift the front of the rower and insert the 2 posts into the holes in the stabilizer. Step 3. Lift rower and secure stabilizer. With the help of a second person, raise the rower as shown until it is resting on the large and small storage feet. Make sure that the stabilizer stays on the 2 posts. Then attach the stabilizer with 2 M10 by 20 mm screws. Start both screws and then tighten them. Step 4. Attach footrests. Identify the right footrest and orient it as shown. Attach the right footrest bracket to the right side of the rower with 3 M10 by 20 mm screws and 3 M10 washers. Start all 3 screws and then tighten them. Repeat this for the left footrest. Step 5. Attach footrest covers. Identify the right footrest bottom and orient it as shown. Slide the right footrest bottom under the right footrest bracket so that the right footrest bottom slides into the indicated cutout. Attach the right footrest bottom to the right footrest bracket with 4 M4 by 16 mm machine screws. Start all 4 machine screws and then tighten them. Repeat this for the left footrest cover. Step 6. Attach rear stabilizer. Locate the indicated pin on the rear leg. Insert the pin into the keyhole in the rower frame and then slide the rear leg downward until it stops. Make sure that the pin is holding the rear leg in place. Then attach the rear leg with 3 M10 by 55 mm screws. Start all 3 screws and then tighten them. Step 7. Attach rear stabilizer cover. Attach the rear leg cover to the rear leg with 2 M4 by 16 mm screws. Then lower the rower so that the rear stabilizer is resting on the floor. Step 8. Secure the console neck. Pivot the neck upward to the position shown. Secure the neck with an M8 by 32 mm screw. Step 9. Attach the console. While a second person holds the console near the console bracket, connect the wire on the console to the main wire. Important! The wire connectors should slide together easily and snap into place with an audible click. You must connect the wires correctly for your rower to function properly. Next, carefully insert the connectors on the wires into the console. Avoid pinching the wires. Attach the console to the console bracket with 4 M6 by 16 mm screws. Start all 4 screws. Make sure that the console is level and then tighten the screws. Step 10. Attach console rear cover. Avoid pinching the wires during this step. Identify the console lower cover, which is marked with a 1. Press the console lower cover onto the back of the console. Then press the console upper cover onto the back of the console. Step 11. Attach neck shield. Identify the right neck shield and orient it as shown. Next, insert the indicated tab on the right neck shield into the right shield and attach the right neck shield to the neck with an M4 by 16 mm machine screw. Attach the left neck shield in the same way. Step 12. Attach seat. Orient the seat as shown and slide it onto the frame. Next, attach the right rear stop to the frame with 2 M4 by 16 mm washer head screws. Attach the left rear stop in the same way. Step 13. Attach rail cap. Press the rail cap into the end of the frame. Attach the rail cap with 2 M4 by 16 mm truss screws. Step 14. Final inspection. Make sure that all parts are properly tightened before you use the rower. Keep the included tools. One or more of the tools may be needed to make adjustments in the future. Now that we've completed assembly, let's start the onboarding process. Step 1. Turn the rower on. Plug the power adapter into the receptacle on the front of the rower. Once the rower power cord is plugged in, push the power switch to on. Step 2. Test rower. Enter manual mode and proceed to test the rower resistance to ensure it is properly calibrated. Step 3. Connect to Wi-Fi. Exit manual mode and return to the main screen. Follow the steps on the screen to connect to Wi-Fi. Thank you for purchasing this NordicTrack rower.